Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing something very sad for me. I'm going to be touring my old military base in my favorite game. Um, it shut down like a month ago, so this is kind of emotional for me because I loved this game, but for some reason the owner wanted to shut it down. So let's tour it. Right here we had the area where the people would stand and wait for trainers like me to get trained. The restricted sign. If anyone passed this line, they would be eliminated immediately. Those are the towers. They were for our ex-Air Forces. The gate, they actually do close, but I'm keeping them open because I don't want to close them and then fall out. Here is the, let's call it a hospital. They have the medic guns here, and you could like take the gun and then, hold on, no, hold on. You could take the gun and kill someone, and if they die, you could aim it at them, and they would revive. Here's the door. If you ran into the door, you would set your spawn point, like I just did. Over there is where the command tower is. It actually used to be a command tower, but for some reason they changed it and it's no longer a command tower. Like, you could walk up here and say, "Hi, attention, attention. Can we please have the monster come to the command tower immediately? Thank you, goodbye." And like everyone in the game would hear it. It was so fun. Over there used to be like a summer or Halloween event always over there. Over there last summer, I think there was a parkour course. Police car and the normal car. I'm actually gonna drive it because I'm pretty sure I have my license. Plus, the game shut down, so I won't get in trouble for it anyways. That place, no one ever, the place in front of us right here, no one ever known the name of that place. We just never known. They never told us. Over here is the Air Force hangars. They were gonna build airplanes, but then they shut down the game. So, still mad that I never got to drive my airplane. And right here is the police station. Here you got like court for like all the criminals and stuff like that. Um, you could walk inside. There's the jail cell, and here's the questioning room. Yeah, this is the questioning room, but no one ever used it. We just got jailed immediately. And the way they jailed us was they took this gun, pointed at us and shot it, and we'd get jailed immediately. But if they made a mistake, then they'd click this button, and they'd release all of us. Yeah. Oh, no, my car's gone. I forgot they despawned. This is probably the area where I had the most memories, because this is where I spent most of my time. Over here, we got like the training course. So basically, hold on, let me just do it for y'all. So basically, if they jump over this, they'd have to climb this to the top, jump over, crawl under, and then they'd climb up here. Listen though, I kind of know how to like cheat on this, so I might skip a few spots because I know how to. And then they jump on this, go here, and then they jump down there, and then I'd just climb on top. But people like to climb on the sides for some reason. And then go up here, here, and here. And this is the part where I'm for some reason the best at. The tightrope walk. And then it'd be done. And then we'd come over here and say the rules. Let me do it to you how I would do it. Alright, stand here. Rules. Follow the Rec Room Code of Conduct. Follow orders from superiors. No bullying or harassment. No dry fire or RDM. No glitching. No NSFW content. Salute officers. No bike spam. No fake ranking or impersonation. Wear uniform while on base. You must be at least level 5 to be recruited. You must be 13 years plus to be recruited. You need a driver's license to drive. And do not raid other dans in the name of MFRP. Here's the Rec Room Code of Conduct if you don't know it. You got the military heads, the Army, Air Force, and Navy, but for some reason Air Force is gone, and now it's just Field Force and Fleet Force. Um, Field Force is Army, Fleet Force is Navy. We don't do these anymore. PTS, do not speak without permission. Attention, get into the attention position and stay silent. Present arms, bring the weapon to the front of your body. At ease, stop saluting, fire, start shooting, hold fire, stop shooting. Do you have Discord? No? Okay. I'll just put you in as N/W. Army or Navy, and then they'd like say which one they want, and then they'd stand in this square. I'd click this button, and like a thing would pop up on my thing, and I'd click train, and then I'd train them. Yeah, I have a lot of good memories in this map. Here's the area where I usually ran when I committed RDM. Not over here, but behind it. There's a lighthouse over there if you look closely. I used to run to the car, speed to the lighthouse, and I think you're able to climb to the top. Hold on. Let's check real quick. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Why is the lighthouse so far away? So, here it is. So I would drive the car over here. I'd go inside of the lighthouse, and I'd climb to the top just to mess with them, because they know I'd corner myself, so I would jump out into the water, and it would respawn me back here, and I'd just book it. They actually changed this place a bit. This is the front office. In here is like a little office area. In here, hallway. In here, I think is like another office, yeah. It used to be like all bedrooms. This used to be the place where we would sleep. Here's the cafeteria. In here is like the cooking place. The kitchen. Over here is just like a hangout area. Hallway. I think this is a, yeah, gym with the showers over here. And then, this is the radio area. You could access the radio network, and you could like click on the one you were at. I'm so sad to see this, because Task Force I used to be in, and anytime I'd join the game, I'd click on 5 3 times and click OK, and I'd join the radio network. I miss that. And here's the bedrooms. I think there's another one across from here, yeah, and then 2 more right there. That's this place. The PTS lines! I almost forgot about this. Alright, so forget about the blue. It was just green and white. They just made the map the original map for some reason. If you were Army, you'd stand here. If you were Special Forces or anything else, you'd stand here. No, Field Forces stand here. Fleet Forces stand here. Yeah, that's it. And then they'd come up here and say, okay guys, today we are doing a special event, and we are going to be playing a fun game. And it would like sometimes be a game where we'd like kill each other for you see at the top of my screen how it says XP. I don't know if y'all guys can see that right there, but we'd play games and get more XP to level up, because the higher level you got, the more stuff you could do. Here's the armory. Hold on. You'd run into the back of this truck and you'd get your weapons, but everyone would only take the sniper unless you were in Special Forces. Then everyone would take the shotgun. Yeah, this was probably my favorite game I played in thousands, not thousands, but like My whole life, this place holds my most memories. My most favorite memories. Even better than when I went to Niagara Falls. Like, this place was fun. Um, oh wait, hold on. Over here, I can't go on it because people do get detected if someone goes in here. But this is the boat. You could go in it and go into like different like places, like the courses and stuff like that. It was very fun. And over here, we had a large variety of stuff. You could buy one of these 3 guns. You could buy a shirt. I'm gonna click view more just to see if most of this stuff is still up there. Yeah, no. There used to be like XP. You could get MFRP plus, which would give you 2 times XP for life. No, so for a month. And then you'd have like the XP boosts down here. And then I think there was like another shirt or something. But yeah. Well, kinda sad. Strong together. Oldest sign I know. Alright, guys. Well, I think there's only one explanation. We're gonna end the video here. Goodbye, MFRP. I will forever miss you. Bye, guys. Technical Monster out.